All right, everybody, welcome to mid-June in 2022. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's talk a little bit about what's happening for Cancerians. We're almost on the Cancer doorstep here, so why not? Let's get going. All right, hopefully everybody's doing really well. If you're new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like button if you like the content so other people can see it. That would be super awesome. All right, so what is going on for my Cancerians? What is happening for you guys? Bloom where you're planeted. That card always makes me smile. I am a galactic starseed blooming. There's a theme here. Bloom, bloom. You're at the divine Y point. I feel this kind of crescendo building here. This is June in the Northern Hemisphere, and it is really one of the prettiest, I think the prettiest time of year. Everything is in bloom. You're starting to see the sea roses around here. You're starting to see a lot of gorgeous plants, and it feels to me like you're one of them. This could have come at the end of a long time of darkness. All right, so if you feel like you've been in the earth or you feel like you've been in the darkness for a while, there's definitely something showing up here. Cancerians, you are really ready to kind of burst out. The Divine Y point, this is a 33 card, so this is a Master Teacher card. Very interesting. Let's see what the reading holds. No, I'm going to use this. Some of you could be digging in. Some of you could be blossoming. Some of you could be opening up after a long period of darkness with a relationship, or a long period of fallow, just like not growing, not doing anything. Something really has opened you up. I just feel like it's time, right? You're at the Divine Y point. 3 of Pentacles underneath. You could be dealing with a partner or dealing with somebody who is helping you along, or I feel like this person shined their light on you. All right, they shine their light on you. That's, you know, the sun. That's what makes the flowers grow. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Magician. Wow, Gemini energy really loud here. Magician, Lovers, King of Wands. My. I like that. 7 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, Death. All right, we can't let that stand. 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel like you have someone in your life here. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. I see fire energy here, King of Wands. I see Queen of Pentacles. There's somebody here who's been very nurturing and kind. All right. Now, if you feel like that's been you, that you're the one who is really helping someone else to bloom, it's going to help you too. It's going to bring something to light for you where you now have a new choice. I almost feel like some of you have had a long period of darkness, right? You're leaving behind an old situation that has been hurtful or been painful. And the way you've done that is you've learned something new from this person. You finally get the lesson. Finally. 4 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This person has been very, I don't know, instrumental. Now, this could be you for you. You could finally have learned the lesson that the only true love that you need comes from inside. You have finally learned that it's time to focus on self-love and stop focusing on other people. Finally. The irony of the situation is that when you do that, when you finally realize that the love comes from inside, you have manifested true love. The Magician, the Lovers card and the King of Wands. You finally get it. It's like all this time you've been thinking that all this time you've been thinking that you need other people to feel love, and you finally realize that boundaries are love. Okay? Boundaries are love. Nurturing oneself is love. Doing things that you feel are important is love. You're no longer giving yourself away, giving away your power. There's something here about second chakra. Some of you could be moving away from a relationship that you've been in since you were young, very young. Okay? And like you didn't know any better. You didn't know any better. And so now you're starting to really realize that loving behavior is being nurturing to the self and not giving yourself away or giving away your power. You're really at this choice point. Okay, this is so beautiful, just blossoming, blooming. Love is coming in, Two of Cups. So why is the Death card here? Because this is real love. It's a radical change. Transformation. You are being transformed by these. Some of you have really been in the dark for such a long time. Some of you might have been with an abusive spouse. Some of you might have been alone and feeling like that was not love. Some of you have been doing risky things or putting yourself in jeopardy. Some of you have been addicted or something like that. There just feels like this dark energy before now. And I feel like you're getting help from another person who's also been through a kind of a similar thing. But this is big change. All right, this is big change, and we're going towards big love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what it makes me feel like. See how she's looking at the Three of Cups? So when given a choice between a healthy person to be in love with and someone who's abusive, you might pick the abusive person because it's unconscious. This is a super duper unconscious choice. It's something that's driven by ancestral karma. It's driven by what you believed to be love. It's like you don't even know why you're choosing the people you're choosing. You're just kind of randomly going through life. Now, there's something that happens, some kind of truth. Like you can't ignore it anymore. Something that you've turned your attention toward nurturing yourself. Some of you have really been giving away your power and giving it away to other people who you think need it more than you, or love comes from external. I feel like some of you are getting out of a long-term marriage that was abusive. And you might have been kind of in the dark for a while, and all of a sudden, whoosh, just blossoming. I love it. I love it. Okay. I see Scorpio here. I see Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely loud Gemini here. This person could be Virgo. There could be a little Virgo here. I'm just getting that. I'm just feeling that. I think you've been biding your time for a really long time. And it's possible that there's someone here that helped. This Three of Pentacles and this Six of Swords here. Someone may have helped you. All right. And Two of Swords in reverse. Emperor. Oh yeah, this is abusive. Emperor. Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Oof. Yeah. Okay. You just got to the point when you couldn't take anymore. There's no more here there's nothing left for you here. And you finally allowed that truth in. It's possible that some of you left a few years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And you could have like found some videos on YouTube, videos about abusive relationships, or you could have found a person who really gave it to you straight, gave you information, and all this time you've been working on yourself. And I'm here to tell you it's about to pay off. Okay, it's about to pay off. So I will look at these signs. I do see now Aries. I see Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, and Sag, Scorpio. All right, Cancer. So let's see where we go. The link is below if you want to continue on with me. Otherwise, Leo starts right now. All right, everybody, what's going on for Leo in the middle of June? This is your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for Leo? What is happening, hot stuff? Right? We're creeping up on your birthday this summer. So let's see what's happening with you. Your 11-year-old self. That's beautiful, creative energy. Listen in stillness. You will meet your true self. You notice the theme here? Self. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. That's not that easy to say. So I'm going to say to you that there's some kind of creative expression that is, and I know this to be very true for not just Leo, but everybody. There's something inside you that is only going to be tapped if you are still enough to grab hold of its tail, okay? And I do feel like there's something important. Mission could be on the line here. What did you want to do when you were 11? What did you want to do when you were a kid? What were the things that stirred your creativity, that stirred your interest? Think back. All right, it's time to think back. And you might even want to, I'll put it up here, a meditation with your inner child. And you can go back and connect with that 11-year-old and ask the questions. You get answers. It's amazing. Okay, it really and truly is. There's the Queen of Wands underneath. I see the King of Pentacles, and definitely a marriage or a commitment that you have, whether it's a work commitment, because that's Taurus. Something here is causing a lot of stress. It could be money, all right? It could just be like, because I'm getting, this is about your work, right? Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. Some of you are tied to a marriage that is too stagnant or too traditional. Yep, World, Page of Pentacles. It's time to learn something new. Libra energy here of justice. There you are. Leo energy there with strength. The Hanged Man, Page of Swords. Something online. King of Wands. Oh. 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. All right, a couple of things here. Some of you could have a work wife or a work husband that is, I'm not going to say getting in the way, because I feel like this is mutual. You see the King of Wands here looking at the Queen of Wands. I don't know if you can see, but this is what it looks like. And this energy of the 10 of Cups with that person. This could be about really finding your internal masculine and feminine. Really, if some of you have kind of left the money and work side of things to a partner, like the money part of things, or how we do things in terms of our financial well-being, I feel like that's going to change for whatever reason. Some of you could be leaving a marriage and you're going to need this. You're going to need this new thing. Some of you could be getting inspired and reach out to learn new things. Some of you could come in contact with someone who's very inspiring to you, and it's going to go somewhere. Okay. It could be a love relationship. I do see the Justice card here. It's a very clear progression, but this isn't for everybody. This is for those of you who have come to the end of a cycle in a marriage or in a career, and it is time for a change. If you're feeling that way, if you're like up in the middle of the night, you're feeling unsettled, you're feeling like you want to stretch your legs, like you want to branch out, you want to move on. There's a lot here about endings and legal endings to things right around this Page of Pentacles, which is about, excuse me, which is about learning something new. So I feel like if you do some work around, what was it that you wanted to do as a child? What was it that you wanted to branch out into recently? What has caught your attention? It is time to surrender to this. Hanged Man, Page of Swords. Some of you could be getting a new job or getting a new position out in the world. Being out in the world again is bringing up a lot of new stuff for you. And I feel like you actually have so many opportunities. The Sagittarius reading is known as an embarrassment of riches. And I was thinking like Richard or riches, but riches also. And Leo feels similar to me, that there's a lot of opportunity coming. And if you have kind of stayed away from that side of life, or if you have been in a position that has never changed or been, kind of just like, well, it's a job, like it's very rote and not really you, a change is coming here. I want to know more about this King of Wands. He's looking right at the Queen of Wands here. The King of Pentacles is looking at him too. I feel like this might be a family friend or someone you both know. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to say to you that you are going to, if you are inspired to do something, I feel like you should do it, because I do feel like the money trail with this person is kind of coming to an end. Those of you who are getting a divorce, start now. Start now to build something or to get a job in something that inspires you. You've got a lot of different opportunities here. 7 of Cups. Not sure which one to choose. But if you choose for the same reason, if you choose for the money, that's not the reason. The reason is to choose for the inspiring nature of the work. Now, I also see, and this may not be for all of you, I also see that there's a possibility of a third party, twin flame, very powerful, passionate soulmate. And there's a lot of hesitation here as to whether you move forward. I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune and then the Page of Wands, this message of passion. I feel like you feel very blocked in. Okay, like you're not seeing a way out of this. You're not seeing a way forward. 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Look at all the pages. We got all the pages. All right. So what that says to me is we're going from the kings and queens to the pages. So this is a new opportunity. This is something new that's coming across your path. And I feel like you can't do both. If you have been thinking to yourself, well, I could start this business and I could stay married to this person, I don't think that's going to work. Because I feel like that person is not very inspirational to you. I feel like you might stay in this situation for the money. And if you move out of it, there's a lot of fear around 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. There's a lot of fear. I just feel like if there is a third party situation here, I am concerned that this person is going to leave you with nothing. All right. I'm really concerned about that. I do feel like you'll win eventually, but it's going to be harder. And so let's see. Eight of Pentacles, Magician, 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Tower, Ace of Cups. some of you are leaving behind a marriage or leaving behind a stable situation to do something inspiring to you. There is some regret, there is some loss. It's not like you're going to be able to take everything on board. 10 of Wands. You're not going to be able to do everything. So you're going to have to choose. And I almost feel like this situation has reached a conclusion. If you try and stay in it any longer with the hope and the cool new inspiration that you're having, I do feel like there's going to be a tower. There's going to be a moment when I just don't think you can have both. I don't think you can have your old life and your new life at the same time. And I do think this has to do with money and stability. I think it has to do with fear of losing that. If you are moving out of a relationship for another person, I don't think that's enough. I think you have to have some kind of, you have to build a life for yourself now. You're going to have to build a life. All right. And I do think you have really good love coming. I think you have lots of opportunity coming. But, if you try to hold on to both of those things, you're just going to fall in the water. It's like 1 foot on the boat, 1 foot on the dock. You can't really have that. So you've got to choose. You've got to choose inspiration or this stability, which is going to become stagnant. I do see that. I feel like it's going to become stagnant if you go into your inspired, if you're destined and fated here to have some inspiration, and then this is going to seem really bad. Okay? It's going to seem very like you feel like you're trapped. You may not feel like that right now, but it's going to get really stagnant. Okay? It's going to get really stagnant and stuck. So the advice here is to listen in stillness to meet your true self. It's time to put your effort into some kind of new inspiration that you have, new kind of work. I do feel like you meet this love in that path. If you're just like, oh, I'm just going to go jump on this other person's boat, that's not how this is going to work. There's inspiration here for you, and then that calls in this much more interesting kind of life. All right, so I do see here, I see Sag, Pisces. You see a lot of you here, a lot of Leo. Sag, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Gemini. Sag, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. So I will do some cards around those signs. All right, Leo, this is a big crossroads here. All right, I'll get some timing in the extended too. All right, link is below for Leo. Virgo's next. All right, Virgo, what's going on with you? Let's see what's happening for mid-June 2022. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming up for you? Feel free to look at your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign if this doesn't resonate. These are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? All right. Feel free to swap around the energies if you like. Okay. You will only see the way by making the way. Allow your work to become your art. Soul Giraffe. This is about the big picture. That reminds me. I know. I have to get you a picture. It's reminding me. Never mind. I'll talk to her directly. Okay. So let's see what's going on for this Virgo. Some of you are 2 heads down right now. You're needing to blaze a new trail. Okay? And some of you are very, very focused on a particular job or your work, but there's something else for you. There's something else. There's your own business or your own creative path in some way. 2 of Swords underneath. My goodness. 9 of Wands. Yep, we're coming to the end of a cycle here. Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Emperor, Empress, wow. Six of Swords, Devil energy, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. Lots of Virgo energy here. Aries, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. All right, so Aries and Libra plus your other two brethren earth signs. Now, I feel like some of you are not taking the hint. Some of you don't want to move on from a situation. All right? Some of you are feeling like other people are trying to push you around, or no. Some of you are feeling like you might have come to the end of a road here, but not sure what the next thing is. Not sure what the next path is. Not sure what the next outlet, creative outlet, or something like that. And I feel like you're not really wanting to hear. 10 of Swords underneath. So 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. If you're not paying attention, all right, 5 of Wands and the King of Swords. Look at that, 10 of Cups. I'm going to grab that, okay? You may have a fire sign coming in. This is rather similar to the Leo reading, where there's a situation that has... I think you're ignoring some red flags about an existing situation. All right? I think you're ignoring some red flags. And it's possible that by not seeing the big picture, not really seeing what's available to you or what's next for you. All right. I do see some resistance here to really hearing people out, listening to advice. I feel like there's some block there that would lead me to believe that it might not be Virgo watching this. It might be a cross watcher watching this, that Virgo is not wanting to listen. So we're coming to the end of a cycle here. 9 of Wands. We've been through we've been through a lot together. And there's fighting, and then there's making up, and then there's more fighting. This is like a constant battle. You might be having a relationship where there's a lot of fighting right now. And I just feel like there's some kind of real dismissal of that. Like, it's not like, oh, that doesn't mean anything. We fight all the time. It doesn't mean anything. There's like this sense of not really thinking it's a big deal. Okay? I'm here to tell you, I think it's a big deal. Because the Emperor and the Empress are here. I feel like this is a settled couple, or this is a settled situation that you think is just going to move on quite smoothly. But the other person is like, this fighting is a big thing. This fighting, or this struggle, or this holding on to old hurts, or, being very, being like a scorekeeper. Like, you did this to me 10 years ago. And I just think that it's getting gradually worse. I feel like one of you feels like they're trapped in this connection, and the other one doesn't really talk. There's like not a lot of talking here. There's fighting, and then there's peace, but there's not a lot of like building. This might be a connection that is about to fade away. I mean, not fade away. There's too much arguing, fighting. Okay, so let's take this in a bigger picture direction. This could be your work where y'all were on the same side. Now, this is a good example of we're on the same side, right? You and me against the problem. But then it became like this, God, nobody can stand it. Everybody's like, you might not feel that this is bad. It's like the frog in boiling water thing. You might not feel like this is as bad. Like, look, we're just sailing along just fine. I'm here to tell you, I don't think that's true. All right. Please I'm going to use the second deck here. Please clarify the devil energy for me. The World. Three of Swords. Four of Cups. Star. Stagnation, heartbreak, and healing. Chariot. That's going to get you going. All right. So there might be somebody who's very attractive, who's very handsome, very beautiful, who's kind of catching your eye. Some of you could be connected to a twin flame. All right. And there is that. And it's making the day-to-day seem really mundane. One of you has a twin flame or some kind of connection. And it's making the existing situation look very bleak. Okay? It makes the existing relationship not look that good. I feel like some of you are getting up the nerve to move on, to change things, to move away, to drop this whole thing. 10 of Swords. And it's not that I feel like anybody's going to be blindsided by this, because I just feel like there's going to be some harsh words said that you can't take back. All right? You say them or the other person says them, but once they're out of your mouth, they can't be put back in. I almost feel like some of you want to really work on this now. There's some this could also be your parents or your role models here. They seem to have sailed along with no problems, but that's not real. No one knows, even the children, especially the children sometimes, of a relationship don't know anything until they tell you, or till something happens and you finally figure it out. A lot of kids or a lot of young people are aware of the fighting and things like that, but I don't know that you're aware of the extent to which these two people don't listen to each other. This could be your parents. This could be, you could be working for a husband and wife team, right? And like, it's not going well. The devil energy makes me feel like there's a lurking heartbreak here. And I feel like one of you is going to take off and go away for a while. You need a break. Okay, Virgo, I feel like you need a break. I feel like you need a break here. Let me clarify a little bit more. What's this Six of Swords about? Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay. There is a chance for healing here, but only if you guys like wake up. All right. You got to see that before it was like you and me against the world. Now it's you and me against each other. If you do put in some hard work and effort, and you let go of some old hurts, then you're going to be able to work on this, but not until there's something that's being held on to. All right. There could be some kind of betrayal. The Ten of Swords and the Devil here, some kind of betrayal that's being held on to. Two of Pentacles, more than one person. Yes. Knight of Cups, a lie. Seven of Swords and the Fool. One of you stepped out on the other, and that betrayal has festered. So it might have happened a long time ago. It might not even be what's happening right now. This might have happened a long time ago, and it's abscessed. Definitely. Aquarius, Cancer. Aquarius, Cancer. Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aries. All right. I'm going to look at those in the extended. This is like an old hurt, an old betrayal that is coming back around. All right. Link is below Virgo. If you want to continue on with me, I'll get to the heart of this and see where we go. Link is next. Oh, sorry. Link is below and Libra is next. All right, Libra, you're up. Welcome to the Closet of Tarot. The tarot closet? I'm not sure. All right, Libra, how are you? Let's see what's going on for you. This is for mid-June. I hope you're all doing great. Let's see what wants to come through for you. Mid-June. All right. Let's see what's going on. These are all general readings, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. So if this doesn't resonate for your Sun sign Libra, watch your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. All right. A light grows brighter only by lighting another. There's something here. Close your eyes and open your heart. Close your eyes to open your heart. Your words create worlds. That's a 44 card, and that is a master card. Master card? No, that's a master builder, teacher, architect, kind of. I feel like you are you're going to be working with another person to build worlds. Okay. There's some kind of collaboration that's coming in. All right. That's beautiful energy there. Some kind of collaboration. And this might be a person that you didn't expect you'd be working with or being with or something like that. This is kind of a new experience for you. I feel like some of you may have to, I feel like some of you may be surprised at who this is. All right, so let's see where we go. Any zodiac signs that do show up in this reading, I will pull cards on them in the extended. All right, so 10 of Swords underneath. A chapter is ending in kind of a difficult way. All right, so the 10 of Swords, and then the new chapter is beginning. Love coming in for Libra. I like that. And I feel like the two of you might be, here's Gemini, and it's a new opportunity. All right. And I feel like some of you this could be someone who was really like, the old relationship is done with this person, whatever that was. And I feel like this new relationship is a love relationship. It's like you are doing something together that's going to help the collective. I do see Gemini here. All right. So let's see what comes out in this part of the spread. Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Wow. Temperance energy. There's Sag, 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be very lucrative. This could be a business partner. All right. But I do think there's love here. 2 of Cups and the Lovers. It's like, let's try something totally different, something completely new. And I'm going to clarify this 10 of Swords, because that seems rather like the old life is done. Like the betrayal. 6 of Cups, somebody from the past. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, apology. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. You decide to be together. All right. Somebody from the past needs to make an offer of an apology for this to happen. And I feel like then you'll have a new path together. This is really lovely, Libra. This person could be an earth sign or a Gemini or a Sag. Taurus and Virgo, most especially. This person is almost like, has sacrificed a lot in their life. Feel free to swap around the energies if you feel this is you. But this person has been tied up. They have had difficulties, lots of them. They've had to work really hard to get out of their own difficulties. And I do feel like this person is some kind of leader, right? They might have their own business, or they might have their own thing. I feel like this person is a writer or something like that with Gemini here. You know, we've got Venus, you know, Venus energy, something really that you're both passionate about. Got Virgo energy here about putting in a lot of time and effort. Somebody put in a lot of time and effort to become a leader or to become a, you know, to get where they are. And I feel like this is coming together. And one of you has really blazed a trail. One of you has created something. But in order to get it to the next level, I feel like the other person is very spiritual. The other person, I mean, this is almost like Mary. I feel like this is Mary. 9 of Cups. Right? 8 and 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. This relationship could have gotten stuck in a third party situation. Okay. And so that's done. That's over with. There's been some kind of détente, some kind of peace created. Somebody could have friend zoned the other one. It was really hurtful. And so in order to move forward, there needs to be some kind of healing. All right. This connection needs a lot of healing, but I feel like it will happen because there's some kind of destiny or fate with this couple. 6 of Swords, moving forward together, choosing to do so. And the Fool is the brand new path. So we're done with an old path. We're done with it. The old path is demanding an apology. One of you could be like, that Queen of Swords is air sign. So the other person could be a Gemini. Like I said, Sag, Taurus, Virgo. And there needs to, you know, this person is going to come back with an apology. And I feel like that is going to create something beautiful. It's going to take time. The 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I feel like it's going to take concerted effort. And Taurus energy is like stable Mabel. Virgo energy, very stable. Gonna need to be consistent, right? There needs to be some consistency so that you're forgiving them. And they know that. All right, they know that. I feel like you might have, the last time you saw them, there might have been some kind of really hurtful thing go on. And it, you know, or over the course of a lot of years or a lot of time, it's just been like this hurtful thing. For some reason, like this person, I feel, was like really resisting the connection, really resisting hard. Okay. And now there's some experience that is coming in. It could be like a business partnership, like I said, Ace of Pentacles, something real, stable, consistent, solid, because 10 of Pentacles is here in the first outcome of this. You guys could be writing a book together. Your words create worlds, right? The 44 master number there. Your words create worlds. I think you have something really important to do with this person. Okay, I do. I think you have something really important to do with them. Let me clarify. Your words create worlds here. 3 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Getting over it. Empress. Very much. Gemini. Lots of Gemini energy here. So that's Magician. And then we also have the Taurus and the Libra energy here. So we're right in it. I feel like you are the one who may need to forgive this person, right? You could have walked away from them and they realize that there's something to do together. I've been seeing this storyline. There's something to do together. And I feel like what has to happen is, number one, the person who really did the 10 of Swords, who really did the wrong, is needing to apologize, come back with an apology. And then there can be something new built. So you almost have to close your eyes to this past. It has to be really forgiven, cleared, completely cleared. I don't think this person can do this without you. Whether you're the one who has built something and now you're letting someone in on it, or you're the one who is going to this person and saying, we have something to do together, and they're the ones kind of welcoming you in. Whichever way it is, I feel like this is a long-term stability. Long-term stability is coming in here. Very nice. Really nice energy. Except for this Ten of Swords. It just makes me feel like, for some of you, it may not have been this person that did that, but it caused you to not have any trust in relationships. And so there needs to be some kind of clearing of this past. Yeah, some kind of clearing. But you go forward together. Definitely going forward together. So let's see where we go. I am going to look and see how this plays out. Definitely looking at Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Sag. Yeah, we'll look at those. All right, Libra, this is really promising. 8 of Cups here. So this could be happening by August. By August of this year. Okay? All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. Otherwise, Scorpio starts right now. All right, Scorpio, what is going on for you, my darling? Let's see. This is mid-June. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going to be happening for Scorpio? Oops, here we go. You were at the Divine Y point. I'm going to take this because this was trying to jump out too. Say yes to your open door, to enlighten, to be enlightened, lighten up. You are perfectly imperfect. Some of you have a little perfectionism that's holding you back. Some of you are waiting for a sign to go in a certain direction, but the doors keep opening. You're just like, I mean, what other sign do you need? If you have a door opening to you, say yes. Just lighten up your vibration a little bit. I feel like that's kind of a thing here that's making it hard for you to see that it's just, what's the phrase I'm looking for? The path of least resistance, Scorpio. That is what you want to do right now. The path of least resistance. All right. Let's see where we go, my darlings. Feel free to swap around the energies. Could be talking to a cross watcher. Woof, got that Ten of Swords, my word. All right, Ten of Swords here. Something is done, and it was tough. This was tough. All right, something is done, but there's a new path here. 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Very nice energy. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Beautiful. Ooh, I like this. 4 of Pentacles. I love it. 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. A big chapter has ended. A really tough chapter has ended. And I feel like that's what's making you feel a lot of heavy energy, is that this was rough. All right. This was rough. You're dealing with someone, though, who's much lighter. Their energy is much lighter. Could be a Leo. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So 2 of Wands and 6 of Wands. This person has manifested something with the universe that is light, joyful, fun, all of it. And I think being in this person's presence, I don't know if this is somebody that you know already or somebody new coming in, but this is a new chapter for you regardless, okay? 6 of Pentacles. I do think things are balancing out in terms of the financials. I think you're going to get a gift, or, you know, something has been really tough. 4 of Pentacles here. But I feel 6 and 4 is the 10 of Pentacles here. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. This is beautiful. Light, easy, smooth energy, joyful energy. So, like, we're getting away from this. All right, we're getting away from this tough thing. I love the, I'm going to ask about the 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Wow, lovers. I think this has to be purged a little bit. All right. I think whatever just happened or whatever that Ten of Swords is that you just went through, it's time to purge it. It's time to let it go and release whatever remnants of it you're holding on to, because something really wonderful is trying to come through. This person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I did say Aries, Leo, Sag, but I think, well, I'll go with it. Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Gemini here. I was thinking that was the Queen of Wands for a second. That's why I said that. But this person is really very anchored in their financial stability. I think there's some kind of, this could be a business that you start together, or someone who already has started a business, and this is a collaboration. Like you might go to this person for a job, but it ends up being really easy, light, fun, travel, joyful, right? Beautiful energy here. I think the Six of Pentacles here, you're thinking too small because of what happened in the past. So you could have had an opportunity to do this with a different person in the past, and it didn't really go well. All right, what is this? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. I hate to even look back at this. I don't think you really need to look back at this, but yeah, Three of Pentacles, Fool, don't look back. Three of Swords, keep having this mindset. You got to move away from this mindset of like, uh-oh, what if something bad happens? You really got to stop that, because this new thing that's coming in is a brand new path, a brand new day. And I feel like you just keep reminding yourself of something, well, could go wrong. Something could be bad about this. And I'm not seeing that. I'm feeling like this is smooth sailing ahead, victory. You've got all the victory cards here. Ten of Pentacles, Sun. And it's like you're bringing it down. Why are you believing? Okay, so unhook from this past. If this is thinking, all right, I see the Five of Cups here, and that is feelings. That's a feeling of loss and everything like that. But it's coming from your mindset. It's almost like you need to learn to trust again. I realize I'm talking to a Scorpio here, but I think you need to learn to trust again. This person is very stable and giving and all of that. I really think that this is a very good opportunity. All right. And this person is saying like, lighten up. Let's have some fun. Let's do some travel. Let's enjoy ourselves. Right. And like the thing in the past didn't feel that way at all. That was not your experience with this, whatever, yucky. But you're out of it. You're well and truly out of that. You're in a new life now. Let me ask about timing. Six weeks. 6 weeks. Moving forward quickly. All right. I feel like the Ten of Swords, like there had to be a final nail in that coffin. There had to be something, but you have kept the hurt alive by thinking that that it keeps showing up, that it's going to keep showing up. And so this all looks so beautiful to me that there's no reason for this. This is regret. And I just see you having such a beautiful opportunity right in front of you in the next 6 weeks. So by the end of July, you're going to know what this is. All right. Could be dealing with Cancer, an earth sign, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. I'll look at Aries, Leo, Sag too. So fire sign or earth sign, Gemini or Cancer. All right. Very self-explanatory, very straightforward here. One more thing before I go. Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles about? Just holding back, lack of trust. Queen of Swords. Okay. Justice. Four of Cups. King of Wands. There's the Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Cups, and then the Page of Wands. You have such good opportunity coming in. Look at that. King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's time to release the past. It really is. It's time to release the past. You might have other people keep talking to you about it, Time to go. Move along. Moving on. All right, moving on. Moving on to something much lighter and brighter. All right, Scorpio, are you ready? Good. Link is below for Scorpio if you want to continue on. Otherwise, Sagittarius starts right now. All right, Saggy, your turn. Let's see what's going on here for Sag. Where do I want to start? Okay, I'll start with We're going to start with you. I think that's the right thing. All right, let's see where we go with Sagittarius. This is for mid-June 2022. If you're looking for the full June reading, this is a mid-June reading. I'll put a link in the description box to the full June reading. Sometimes they're very different. Sometimes they're similar. So we'll see. I usually am tapping into a couple of different energies every time I do a reading. So let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for you? Middle of June. We're almost to the solstice. Okay, you want to come out? Fine by me. Starseed underneath. Whoopsie, sorry about that. Starseed underneath. Ooh, look at this. Starseed and Divine Dragon. Those two feel like a progression, right? And that's fire energy. This feels like a big bang, like an awakening kind of thing. This is a change card. So something is going on in the middle of June that is kind of triggering you or making you feel like not angry or unsafe, but like you are, engaged. It's triggering your fire energy here. And I'll clarify more about that Befriend Your Fear Monster. I want to use these. This is the Good Tarot, if you're interested in the decks I use. We have them all listed on my website, so just so you know, this is a little bit of a new deck, so it's a little ornery. This deck is a little ornery right now. Maybe you are too. Is that right, Sag? Are you a little ornery right now? Let's see what's going on. All right, what wants to come out? Any zodiac signs that do show up in here in this reading, I'll go deeper into them in the extended. All right. Seven of Wands. There's fire. There's moon. I'm sorry. There's fear here. Not fire. Seven of Fire is Seven of Wands. Like defending against your fear. Six of Cups. Person coming back into your life. This is joyful and happy. I don't know why you're feeling fear. It can just be like opening up deep feelings. Okay, so you could feel tongue-tied. I think that feels right to me. This also feels like get yourself nice and grounded because this is a big deal. Okay, Chariot. Yep, Chariot could be dealing with a Cancerian, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. A Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus who is offering you a new beginning. They're willing to spend some time, or they are spending time with you. Ace of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. Five of Pentacles. Oh, my word. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. So this feels wobbly to me. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you might be afraid because it's moving too fast. All right, it's moving a little too fast for you. And I feel like you're wanting to slow it down. You're wanting to slow it down. There's a memory of pain from the past that's kind of being triggered here. And the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, I'm just gonna bury myself in my work. Some of you might be doing that. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles as resistance. Okay, so there's something here that's triggering, no question about it. Befriend Your Fear Monster. Let me clarify that for you. Okay, King of Cups. Wow. Somebody may be pledging their love. Gemini. Wow, Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. You're dealing with, let's see, Gemini, Cancer. I see Virgo here. They've got strong Virgo energy. Leo. Pisces. Okay, somebody with some strong water energy. This person is in love with you. This person wants to share their love with you. And if this is somebody from the past that, you had pain around, I feel like it's bringing all that up again. Like you maybe started out a little bit stronger. As time went on, you got a little bit weaker, which is like, what? What's going on here? Chariot, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is investment of time. This person is willing to invest their time and effort in a new beginning with you. The Five of Pentacles, I want to clarify that. Okay, you might run away from this person a little bit. Yeah, yes. Fool, Nine of Wands, Moon, absolutely. Two of Cups. All right, this is one of those things where this could show up rather suddenly. This love could, between the two of you could show up rather suddenly. I mean, this person is willing to put in some time and effort. I don't see them running away. But I also feel like there's something here about the past. There's baggage, fear baggage from the past. Hurt, pain, right? The moon showing up again here. I feel like this person is willing to work on it. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling a little bit left out in the cold, a little bit outside of this situation. And this Knight of Pentacles, I kind of like that because you're willing to put in the time and effort too, but maybe not as much as them. Maybe you're not giving them as much time. And so together you're going to need to work on this together. Five of Wands. There are other people. It's possible that you're afraid of a third party, and that could have happened with this person in the past. And so you're very concerned that there's, I don't want to be in love with this person because I don't know if they're seeing someone else. Like, we're not to that level of commitment yet where there's no possibility that there's no one around. But we're also rushing into this. We're also going fast. This person wants to, fools rush in. Fool. Fool right here. Fools rush in. And I think this has a purpose. It's likely that you have some subconscious fear, the moon here a couple of times, that needs to be brought out into the sun. You need to do some nurturing work on yourself, some self-healing. I did a meditation, an inner child meditation with the Page of Wands here that's coming out. I'm feeling like that's something that might need to, you might need to do that. Put in some time and effort. All right, what about the Five of Wands? Five of Wands, King of Pentacles. My. Oh, King of Wands. Oh, my word. Two of Wands, Five of Swords. All right, here's the thing. I almost feel like because there's a lot of fives here, so this is a big change of life. You might have more than one person who's pursuing you. I see three of the four kings here. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and King of Cups. I see three of the four kings. The one that's missing is the King of Swords. And that might be you're not clear about who is the correct one for you. This situation is a person is going a little too fast for you. There could be a second person showing up. So you kind of like hold them at bay. Like you want to, you have this feeling of like, this could go somewhere, but there's another person and you're possibly like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do yet. And you might feel that both of them deserve a chance, or you want, this is an embarrassment of Richard. Okay. An embarrassment of riches here. One of them could be Richard. You could have Richard as part of their name. Okay. An embarrassment of riches. Also, King of Pentacles is here. So this could mean a lot of time and effort, like away from your business. And that could be triggering your fear. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I really need to work on my business. I can't be, dragged away by this romantic connection. But I feel like the romantic connection is exactly what's needed right now. It might even help you build your business for some reason. It's something about like your heart needed to be opened. It was closed for a long time. You might have been alone for a long time, and your heart really needed to be opened. That's going to help your work. It's going to help every part of your life. I think there's more than one here, an embarrassment of riches. And somebody's named Richard. There's some Richard here. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that's for, but you're going to need to make a decision here, because I feel like they're both kind of like, okay, what's it going to be? Are we gonna progress on this? Are we gonna become, committed to each other? And that's just like, what? I'm sorry. I thought this was just a date. I thought we were just having fun. I thought there's a little bit of like fear around your independence, fear of commitment showing up here. But there definitely is love. There's definitely love here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Virgo. Okay, so let's go deeper into this, Sag. This is definitely happening right now, and I feel like for the last few years, nothing has been happening, and all of a sudden now, whoosh, an embarrassment of riches. Lots of people showing up, lots of opportunities for you. And I do think it does expand your business. Once you get out of the fear part of this, I feel like it will. So let's see where we go. All right, Sag, link is below. This is mid-June. Capricorn is next. It's time for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you. This is your mid-June reading. All right, let's see what's going on for you mid-June. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I'll explore them in the extended, so you can figure that out. Beginning a new cycle. Nice. I like this. Watching clouds. When's the last time you spent any time in a hammock? Capricorn. When's the last time you did that? Lie back, rest, and relax. Rainbow blessings are showering into your life. This is about manifesting from a quantum perspective, not the matter, right? When we talk about matter, we talk about the 3D experience that we're having. Quantum, there is no time. This is kind of going against everything that Saturn teaches, and Saturn is your ruler. But it doesn't mean you're just Capricorn. It doesn't mean that that's the only sign or the only energy that you exhibit. It's important. It's important. And this could be a lesson for some of you that may be showing up, that you're able to manifest something without putting in a lot of hard labor. Would that convince you? I feel like Spirit is going to give you an example of what it really means to manifest in a quantum way. All right. So I feel like this is it. Okay. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering into your life, and Saturn is in retrograde right now. I feel like until October. I can't remember exactly the day. October 23rd, October 8th. Both of those dates are coming to mind. And when Saturn is in retrograde, we are kind of left to our own devices. I do feel like you might be convinced about how manifesting really works. Page of Swords coming through. 9 of Pentacles. I like this. This feels very like a new level of confidence. Okay, King of Wands. Lovers. Hierophant. My goodness. Queen of Cups. 2 of Cups. Wow. 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. 2 of Pentacles, the Star, and the 3 of Wands. That's the manifest. That's the wish granted. Wow. All right. Some of you are very powerful manifestors and have been turning your back on it for a while. What am I seeing here? I'm seeing Gemini and Taurus. I'm seeing Aquarius. It's almost like there's a lot of looking back. You might be with a partner who has been all about the past, or this is a past partner. King of Wands looking that away. Queen of Cups looking that away. Two of Pentacles. You might have been stuck in a connection with someone who is very lacks self-confidence or lacks self-love or something like that. I feel like this is new. This Lover's energy and this Hierophant, like no longer looking back to the past. You might be getting out away from the energy of this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and instead being fired up. Okay, wait, there's a lot. Okay, I don't have enough words right now. The elevation of you into someone who is more self-confident could come from the ending of a relationship with someone who is focused on the past. This person could be a past person. And it has kept you stuck in hard labor. Okay? Something like that. It's kept you stuck in the belief that you can only manifest based on your own steam. And I almost feel like you're disconnecting from this person, and now you're growing into this more confident person. And so what happens is you've made a choice, you've made a commitment to yourself that love and joy and hope are now available to you. Wow. Okay. You've made a choice, you've made a commitment that love and joy and hope are available to you now that you've turned your back on this backward looking person. All right. This person who is Queen of Cups in this deck looks angry to me. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Chariot, Cancer. This person is a Cancerian. I feel like it's ended with them. It's ended with them. And there's been a lot of lies and sneaky, low vibe, baby. And so now messages are coming through that are helping you move forward and I feel like the universe is trying to prove something to you almost, that you don't have to. This person was a block. This water sign was a block, Capricorn, or is a block still. This looks like the past to me, though. This person is looking back to the past. Some of you, Capricorn, also may have a single person from your past that is messaging you, or you're messaging them after this gets moved off, right? This is ended in your life. So you're making a decision to commit to someone who is more loving and joyful and you have hope now for the future. Three of Wands. You've made this choice to manifest by offloading this Cancerian or this water sign. Nine of Pentacles. So you've connected to your heart. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands and the Star. So there's that Queen of Cups again. And I feel like this person, Queen of Pentacles here, number one, I feel like you're doing a better job of nurturing your dreams. Number two, I feel like the healing of this Queen of Wands with all this baggage, I feel like the healing is taking place. We got the Star here twice. So healing is taking place from anything that was keeping you grounded, keeping you, and not in a good way. Grounded, I mean like a plane is being grounded. A plane is built to fly, and you are built to fly. This person kept you grounded. And you may have thought at one point that that was not a bad thing. but now you're recognizing it. I think this person from the past is somebody who you recognize as doing good for themselves, taking good care of themselves, really a good catch. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And so this Nine of Wands is showing you, oh, wow, this has been a lot of time that I've been stuck in this Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups situation. I'm choosing to move on from it. All right, I see Cancerian, I see Aquarian. So this future person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The past person is a water sign, likely a Cancerian. I do see Taurus here, but I almost feel like that might be your energy. Why is the Hierophant here? You're making a commitment for sure, but yeah, Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so leaving this behind, regardless of what it does, regardless of the financial fallout, I feel like you finally come to the place where it's like, I don't care about that anymore. I know I'm being held back. I know I'm being held back. Five of Cups, no regrets, right? Been stuck in this for a while. So you feel inspired to make a new decision here and move forward into something better for yourself. Wow. Air sign. The past is a water sign. All right, let's see where we go. I'm going to look at air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for your future. I can explore this Queen of Cups, but I feel like that's done. I feel like that's over. Ten of Swords. No more lying to yourself. No more hanging in the past. No more. Okay? All right. If you want to continue on with me, the link is below. Otherwise, the Aquarius reading starts right now. All right, my darling Aquarius. Let's see what's happening for you. This is mid-June. Let's see what's going on. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Any zodiac signs that do show up in this reading, I will explore them in the extended, okay? So it's a general reading. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, Aquarius, my darling, what is happening for you? Soul Giraffe. Getting the big picture, are you? It's your natural habitat. To be enlightened, lighten up. You are perfectly imperfect. This feels good to me. This feels like some of you are really in line with who you are. Okay, some of you are really in line with your energy, really feeling good about the place you're in right now. I think you see things. I think there's a sense of humor here. You could be meeting somebody like this. Let's see. Oh, I haven't used you for a while, so let's do this. All right. There is some kind of light, fun energy to this. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Do more of that. Okay? Do more of that. There's not... some of you have been in a very serious place, and it's time to see something happening in your life a little bit differently. All right? Knight of Cups. Could be a romantic partner headed your way. Excuse me. Eight of Wands. Sagittarian energy. 10 of Wands. So Temperance. The Hermit, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands. All right, so you could be dealing with a Sag, a Virgo, or a Taurus. I feel like the person you're dealing with, it almost feels to me like things are smooth sailing with you. You're very much this beautiful, this energy of Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Things are going well. Now, something complicates things. There's a person here who might have not been in your life for a while, or somebody who's very reclusive, somebody who doesn't go out much. And I think they're looking at their life and they're wondering what to do next. Okay, this person could still be kind of in the energy of the lockdown of 2020, right? And it's like they're just emerging from that now for some reason. I think they might have had some kind of illness. or just been afraid, okay, to come out. You know, it's 2 years later, and there's lots of awareness about what's happening in the world, and this person has been like hiding away from the world for whatever reason. Doesn't have to be because of the pandemic or anything like that. It can just be that they kind of really like being on their own, being kind of reclusive, and that gave them the opportunity to do it even more. So they totally did that. And now I feel like this person is ready for some kind of serious commitment. They're you know, sort of, what do I want to create? What do I want to create? I feel like you have a ton of opportunity coming in. There's a lot of really good stuff coming in. 10 of Wands is almost like overkill, like too much of a good thing. I think this person is going to reach out. Page of Swords. And you are definitely a catch. All right? 9 of Pentacles. Definitely a catch. And here at the end here, the 6 of Wands feeling of victory. Somebody is declaring victory. So clarify for me this 10 of Wands. Queen of Swords. 9 of Swords. 5 of Cups. And the Magician. I think you're worried about this person. Worried in the sense that you don't know if you can trust them or not. This is Gemini energy. Magician, Mercury. All right. You feel like they're hard to pin down. You don't know how to deal with this person. So I think you have your guard up. All right. Queen of Swords here. And you might have some sleepless nights over this. 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. You don't want to make a mistake. All right. So that's kind of taking you down a heavier path. Clarify this Knight of Cups for me. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Sun, King of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow. All right, there are 2 people here. There are 2 people here. Now, for some of you, this could be you not really, you know, mixing and mingling, just really focused on your life, and now you're trying to decide what you want. You may want a commitment, and there's an abundance coming in, an abundance of commitments or opportunities for commitment. Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Choose the one that makes you feel light and happy and joyful and funny and all of that. Light, light, light. Light energy, okay? And if this is a person, this Hermit makes me feel like they're not light energy. I just feel like also you could have been kind of hermiting yourself, and you're ready now to have a commitment. And so you kind of declare that to the universe a little bit. And man, do you get people running to your door. Okay? So I feel like you're going to get all kinds of invitations. 7 of Cups. Yes, I think you're going to get all kinds of invitations. 7 of Cups. Oh, wow. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. I think that's all the kings now. No, it's not. We're missing the King of Swords. Ah, okay. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Devil energy, and the Moon. We're missing the King of Swords. King of Swords is Aquarian energy, and it is about you being discerning. I like that the Queen of Swords is here because, you know, even though we're missing the king, we're getting the feminine energy of the kind of the same thing, being discerning, but not in such a harsh kind of way as the King of Swords. You have a lot of opportunity here, and I almost feel like there's some kind of fear. There's some kind of fear that you're going to make a choice that's going to put you back in a situation that was toxic, all right? You might have had some toxic partners in the past. That's why you're losing sleep over this. Like, can I trust this person, or can I trust this one, this one, this one, this one? And I think you might not trust yourself totally here. All right. I think you might feel romanced and swept off your feet and all of this kind of stuff. But like, can I trust that this is a good thing for me long term? Can I trust that? I think there's a lot of fear here. All right, that you're not choosing the right person, or that you may not choose the right person. Clarify the Six of Wands for me. Empress, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think you resist this. I think you go only so far until you just go like, uh-oh, and like then you hide back in your hidey hole a little bit. Like you can't quite make the turn. And that's part of your history. So that might be something that you want to look at, because I do think that you have a lot of really wonderful opportunity here, and you could just hide yourself away. But I think this is about an issue of trust. All right, an issue of trust, and that's what we're dealing with in the middle of June. I'm seeing here Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. All right, I'm seeing a lot here. So we're going to take a look at all those signs. You might be dealing with somebody from those signs. So let's take a look. All right, Aquarius, can you trust yourself? Let's see. Link is below. Otherwise, the Pisces reading starts right now. All right, Pisces, what's going on for you? Let's see what's happening. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this does not resonate with your Pisces sun sign, then check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign reading. All in this one big handy dandy video. All the readings are time coded in the box below. Also chapterized so you can easily find them. All right, let's see where we go here. Pisces. What is happening with Pisces? I've been seeing the moon. There's passion and pleasure, infinite abundance. All right. That's a heck of a good way to start this off. Stepping into power. And the gates of triumph. My goodness. Wow. Success expands in your life. Some of you, I feel like, are offloading something that has held you back. All right. Somebody or something that has held you back. Things are really changing now. And you are strong beyond measure. I like this a lot. All right. So let's see. New opportunities coming. Definitely new opportunities coming. Six of Pentacles underneath. I'm going to take this card also because I've been seeing this a lot. King of Swords and the King of Cups here, and the Sun. Now, this some of you, this could be your sun. Okay, I'm just saying because you know it came in, so I'm going to say it. Some of you might have a family member that you're constantly giving to. I feel like they're a grown person. Some of you could have a family member like after a divorce that you're constantly giving to. I feel like there's some, hold on, let me lay this out first. Fool, this is a new chapter. Three of Wands that you've manifested, Eight of Swords. You're holding yourself back for some reason for a person. Some of you could have been giving yourself a lot to a person, not money, but your time. I feel like they're King of Cups and Queen of Cups. I feel like they're Gemini or Leo. Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of backward looking energy here. Some of you are trying to reconnect with an old love, constantly giving them your attention. And I'm just feeling like this person you need to cut the tie. You're holding yourself back from real abundance, from the next chapter of your life. All right, clarify the Eight of Swords for me. Lots of backward looking energy. Wheel of Fortune. There's strength, more Leo energy, Chariot, and Hierophant. You have a partner. You have love coming in that's going to be a long-term commitment. I almost feel like you're tying yourself to the past. It's like you keep this is a gross image. You keep picking the scab and opening a wound. I think you see this person differently than who they are. Right? Like if it's your son or if it's a child, you see them as the child still when they're grown people. Okay? If this is somebody who cheated or was toxic for you, I think you don't see them that way. I think you see them as who you wish or hope they were. And every time they disappoint you, you get another broken heart. Some of you keep trying to go back to this person. Okay, why? Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not seeing them clearly. You're not seeing them clearly. And what you're learning here is about your own path is more important now. You're having to let go of this vision that you have about this person from the past. It's not helping you move into the future at all. You keep yourself tied to this past. You have stuff to do. Stepping into power. You have places to go, people to see. You have gifts to open up to. And I feel like you keep running back. All right, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You keep manifesting a broken heart. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Absolutely. This person, they are never going to move on from you. And I'm not saying like you move on from your child, because you don't ever move on from your child. But it's how you're being with this person. It's how you're kind of seeing them not for who they really are. And the behavior that you're exhibiting is something that's not helping you move forward in your life. Okay? I also feel like if this is a lover or a past spouse or significant other, again, you're seeing them for who you wish they would be, not for who they truly are. You're not seeing them clearly. This person is a taker. I feel like you do get to it though. All right, the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel like once there's some kind of regret that you have, it's about clearing up a regret. I know I said this in a morning message recently. It's about clearing up the regret. You might have broken this person's heart in the past, and it's keeping you enslaved to the memory of this situation. Like you want to do it differently, you want to do it over. But it's, that I realized we don't have any, there is no such thing as time in the quantum field. But I feel like you are trying to hold yourself back in a memory that has long disappeared. There is that doesn't exist anymore. That place where you made a mistake or that place where you were wronged or something like that doesn't exist anymore, and you're keeping it alive. Like I said, picking the scab off. Ugh. Like you keep it alive. I think you want to keep it alive. And then every once in a while you try to go a different direction, but it feels too weird. It feels too foreign to you. What's happening is you're holding yourself, the destiny and fate are at your door, okay, right now. And it is about you overcoming this particular situation. That's one of the big lessons of your life, is to overcome this and move forward. It doesn't mean, this could even be someone in your life who has passed away, divorced, left your life. And somehow you're still anchoring yourself to that memory. It doesn't mean you've forgotten this person, like if they passed away. It doesn't mean you've forgotten them for you to have a life. And I feel like you keep manifesting opportunities for you to prove that you still love them, or you still are in that space all that long time ago. It's time to move on. Okay, it's time to move on. You are moving forward here. I feel like, here's the thing. When my mother was passing away, okay, she was 88 when she passed away. And she was in the hospital for a while. And she said to me, She said, you know, they come for you. And you get the choice. But one time, you don't get a choice. All right? And that's when they take you. Sometimes people, whatever she meant by they, she didn't say to me, but she said, I feel like it was her angels or her guardians or something like that. They come to you and they're like, okay, you can go now. And a lot of times people don't pass away until they know that someone is taken care of, or a situation is, or the person is going to be okay, or something like that. A lot of times people don't leave this earth. They certainly, most of the time, people who are passing away in their later years, in their 80s and 90s, people, I'm not saying people from, getting hit by a car, that's different kind of experience. But this is like somebody, my father was passing away. He waited till, 3 a.m, till we were gone, till the nurses were gone, till everyone was gone, till he passed away. And sometimes they need your permission. Sometimes they need your permission to say, it's okay for you to go, Dad. All right? There's somebody here with that kind of experience that they don't want to feel the pain of the next chapter because they feel disloyal having a next chapter if that person has passed away and they're not constantly in mourning. This could have happened a long time ago. And they're trying to keep it alive, right? Trying to keep that experience alive. But you have new things to do. All right? You have new places to go. You have abundance coming in. But it's going to require your power to move beyond this experience, to leave that marriage in the past. It's over. To leave that, that child who has now developed into an adult, to leave that child experience behind, right? They're not a child anymore, okay? To leave that parent or that spouse or that whoever it is that's passed away, to leave that and cherish that memory and take with it this joyful heart. Now that's the final stage of grief, which is acceptance, that it is done, that there is time to move on here. And I do feel like this grief or whatever this is has really hung around too long, and you're learning this now. And you might feel very cold, right? The Queen and King of Swords here with the Ace of Swords. You might feel like that's a very unfeeling thing to do, but you've got something to do. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Chariot, Hierophant. All right? Some of you who have left a marriage behind or left an experience behind with a partner, or you're sad that this person's no longer in your life and you keep pining away for this person, let it go. It's time to let things go. The door to your future is opening now. In this reading, I see Leo. I see Gemini, Sag, Pisces, there you are, Pisces, Sag, Leo, more Leo, Cancer, Taurus. All right, so I'm going to look at all of those in the extended. That's what's jumping out at me right now. And I will continue on Pisces. If this is your reading, there's a link below. Otherwise, Aries starts right now. All right, Aries, what's going on for you? I have been sort of grounding and meditating around Aries energy. I feel like there's a real sense of palpable confusion. What you see is definitely not what you get. I'm getting the sense that you and another person are very spiritually connected, but it doesn't, the 3D expression of it, how your life is, doesn't look like that at all, okay? There's something here, that's a message for somebody, some Aries, that what your life is, the direction your life is going, is not reflective of the spiritual connection that you have with somebody. All right, that could just be for one of you. It doesn't have to be for all of you. It might not even be reflected in this reading. But let's see where we go. I just felt such a sense of disconnect, of like, I feel this real strong connection to this person, but they're not in my life, or they're not coming into my life. And it's just like I don't know why this is even appearing right now. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. Close your eyes to open your heart. Your 111-year-old self. one of you is a hermit and one of you is like a high priestess. There's definitely a spiritual connection here. This might be somebody who you've had a spiritual connection with for a long time, years, decades even, and they're not in your life. They're not in your life right now at all. And I just am feeling very strongly that if you are watching this reading, then you are having some kind of resurgence, all right? Some kind of resurgence of your wisdom. Maybe you're starting to meditate again. Maybe you're starting to, question your path or wonder what's going on. I think you've had or are living a good life, right? Living a good life. But I'm definitely getting this strong hermit high priestess vibe from you. All right, so let's see where we're going. It's possible that this is just for an Aries set of twin flames who is not in each other's life, and there's just some kind of like a little shout out to you, like, hey, and that's all. All right, let's see where we go with the reading. Wow, okay. Chariot underneath, definitely Cancerian energy, Ace of Swords, and the World. Some of you are ending a life with a Cancerian. Like you feel like you're being called elsewhere. It can be your work is calling you to move away from the life that you have created. Four of Wands, yeah, that's a moving card. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. This is possibly a new awakening. This might be a reading for someone who's just newly awakened. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Devil energy. Capricorn, Cancer. That's all I see right now. It's possible that there is a romantic interest that you had quite a long time ago. This person is still single, or not still, but is single now. And there's a possibility for a new beginning here. I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards right now. Seven of Cups, please clarify the Seven of Cups. Star, Aquarian energy. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords, Tower. Wow. Page of Cups. All right. There's some healing that's needed in a connection from a long time ago. I feel like it's going to suddenly show up in your life. If you're watching this, you may have had like a spiritual awakening. You may have had some kind of awakening going on for you. Like all of a sudden you're interested in spirituality. Your life has largely not really reflected that. Some of you could be reaching back to a person that you've known a long time ago. I do feel like the Star and the Four of Swords energy here, like this is such a healing experience. You might be healing an old wound with a person. The Tower and the Devil, there's definitely something here. Let me see. What about, okay, Magician. Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Fool. Okay, so let's just work with what we got here. I see Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius. So two air signs, and then Capricorn and Cancer are opposite signs here. This person could have some fire, all right? They are single. They're definitely single. And they are starting a new path in their life. They're definitely going to, and you are too. I feel like you guys have been connected. It's possible that this is a soulmate that you have that has resurfaced maybe in your dreams, has come through. If you're wondering, this person is single, is still single. I feel like there's a wound that needs healing. Some of you are leaving this relationship with this Cancerian. You're moving on in your life, and all of a sudden you start wondering about that person from a long time ago. There is an opportunity to move forward with this person from a long time ago. There's a very, very spiritual connection with this person. Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It's almost like an olive branch. I feel a very, a wound that needs healing still exists. There's some kind of, maybe it was a third party situation or something, but it was a long time ago. I feel like you're confused as to why you're moving on in your life. Why is this happening now? Why am I having this spiritual awakening right now? Person you're dealing with is very powerful. Oh, I know why. Something in your chart, I don't know, I'm just saying this could be for some of you. Something in your chart is being activated by the Saturn in retrograde. Some of you could also be starting your second Saturn return. Okay? Saturn return happens every 30 years, 28 to 30 years. And so you have your first one in age 28, 29. And the Saturn return is about learning lessons. Have you learned the lessons? And when Saturn returns to the exact place it was at the time of your birth, it activates something. It brings some things to the surface that are lessons that need to be learned. This is the second Saturn return. I feel like the people who may resonate with this, you might be in your first Saturn return, but I feel like this is the second Saturn return, age 58, 59. And suddenly you're back there, all right? You're back in the place where there was a wound or a hurt. And there is this olive branch happening. This devil energy is Saturn, and this person is Magician and King of Wands. They are moving forward in their life. They are single. You guys could cross paths again, all right? Or the fact that this person is showing up in your consciousness right now is kind of a sign. It's kind of a sign here, okay? Let me see if I'm going to use this Hidden Truth Oracle. I knew exactly what I was doing. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel you even though we are apart. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So some of you back then, when you knew this person, this person was dealing with a lot of pain. And I do feel like one of you who hurt the other one did know what they were doing. And the breakup and all of that kind of stuff, you guys knew what you were doing at the time. In the experience that you were having, it was based on, okay, like you made choices based on what you knew at the time. Now, I feel like there's a very strong connection between the two of you that is not going away. And now that part of your life is moving on, that you have, maybe that you've been through a divorce or you've been through a change of life especially in your work. Your work could be changing radically, and it's like opening up all these kinds of doors inside you. Okay? And I feel like you haven't really wanted to reach out to this person or talk to this person because there was that wound, that unhealed wound. Because Saturn is in retrograde right now, and also your Saturn return is happening, if that is true for you. If that is true for you, then I feel like you might have this person return to you, or they might show up in some meaningful way. If you are thinking about somebody right now that you knew a long time ago and this is resonating for you, then you're the one this reading is meant for. Okay? Could be a fire sign. So Cancer's over here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer. All right, so we'll go deeper into this. Let me do one more thing here. Where's this? Where's my deck? Here it is. Okay. Any timing on this, please? I feel like you guys are spiritually connected, and you might be just going through a spiritual awakening and didn't realize this person was connected to that. Empress. Wow. Page of Swords. Two of Swords. Seven of Swords. I feel like this person did something hurtful a long time ago. I feel like you have closed your heart to them. You might be talking to them or connected to them in some way via text or via, I don't know, online. There's a lie that needs to be cleared up. All right, there's a wound that needs to be healed. There's a lie that needs to be cleared up. Taurus and Libra there. All right, so we're going to look at all these signs. There's a lot of signs. We'll look at them in the extended. Link is below if you want to continue on. Otherwise, Taurus starts right now. It's Taurus time. It's Taurus time. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Interesting readings this mid-month in June. Let's see what's going on with you. What is happening with Taurus? What is going on for Taurus? All right, my darlings. The hero of your cosmic journey. 3, 2, 1, jump. Oh, new chapter opening up for you. That's nice. Listen in stillness. Meet your true self. Wow, some of you are really finding your spiritual path. Some of you are finding your next chapter. And the truth, the alignment is internal. Like you're finally figuring this out. Getting aligned with your mission. It's time to take a leap of faith here. That is the Fool card that's in alignment with who you are becoming. All right, who you are becoming. All right, one more. Let's see. Any zodiac signs I do see here, I'll look at them in the extended, okay? So, 7 of Pentacles underneath. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, look at this. Holy crap. Wow. Are you dealing with an Aries? Are you dealing with a powerful, dominating, very 7 of Wands, someone who, it's like the king of the hill, someone who's on the top of their game. Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups. I feel like this person might be very dominant. All right, Strength, there's Leo, 10 of Pentacles, and the Moon. There's some sadness here. There's definitely some sadness here, some feeling of loss. I feel like this person doesn't really communicate very well. You could have known this person for a really long time. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I just feel like you're finding your path now, and you're like, I know I have to leave this behind or something. All right, like I know I have to leave this person behind. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's too interested. Oh, let's see, hang on. Yeah, I was going to say somebody's too interested in money. And like you're literally moving into becoming a shaman or a mystic. This might be a 3D marriage that might be over. Okay, and somebody's too much into money and not in a like energetic kind of way. It's more of a hoarding kind of way. All right, but I think you're seeing this. I think you're seeing that things are, coming to an end. All right, and I think there's a feeling of loss here. Feeling of loss or sadness. Clarify the 5 of Cups for me. Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords, wow. 9 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. It's like you want something different. You want something different than what you've had. Even though this has been longevity, it's been stable, not much else. I feel like this person doesn't really communicate very well. Their feelings for sure. Why is the Moon here? Seven of Swords. Oh my. Queen of Wands. Hierophant. There you are in the Six of Pentacles. There's some kind of imbalance in this connection. There also could be other people involved, third parties, maybe on both sides. All right. I just feel like you're not wanting really to embrace the truth. You might have found messages from a person they're dealing with. Another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you've taken a lot from this situation in terms of like, and maybe not said anything about it, but I don't think that's a good strategy. I think you're wanting more balance. I don't know about romance or anything like that, but I feel like what's going on right now is really based in, collective assets. And, we're creating something physical. We're creating something like a business, or we're creating a 3D life. And I just get the sense that it's not enough for you anymore. I'm just feeling like it's not enough for you anymore. This person there may be third parties on both sides. And I don't mean like both of you are cheating. What I mean is you've gone off on your direction and they've gone off in their direction. They could be all work and no play. You could be steeped in spiritual pursuits, and it's just like woo, going in a different direction. Be the hero of your cosmic journey, and then this 3-2-1 jump is the Fool card. This is like a new experience. Listen in stillness, meet your true self. You might be becoming like a shaman or a mystic or something like that, and this 3D life that you've created no longer can contain you, no longer can feel satisfying at all. Like you started out this way. There's a certain amount of power that you're embracing. I feel like you're sad because of a truth that you discovered. Someone else might have whispered a truth to you. That's what the third party energy is on your side. That someone is like making you, undermining your faith in this person or in this institution. Okay, it could be your job, or it could be a career path that you've chosen that now is no longer fulfilling. In the next 4 weeks, I don't see a tower here, but I do feel like suddenly the message is getting through. It's breaking through. Okay, because it's like, oh, I'm off shopping, and then bam, that Ace of Pentacles hits you in the head, right? Like you see your partner with another person or something like that. Something comes out of the blue. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There's anger there. Okay, there's some anger. I mean, you got all 4 tens. 10 of Swords, Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. You got all 4 tens. And you've got this new path here with this Ace of Swords. Then the Fool card up there. I almost feel like you're afraid to move away from this commitment. You've done some good things for yourself, but Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Leo. All right, I'll take a look at those in the extended. I think there's some message coming through that is coming through suddenly, and it's like that cuts it. Sudden awareness of what you have, and what you might also. This might not even be it's just a sudden awareness that you guys are going in different directions. You could all of a sudden open up to your clairaudience, clairsentience. You could open up and become a mystic or a medium or something like that. It's not at all what the life you have built to date is about. This is a very new spiritual, mystical direction. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. I am seeing a lot of fire energy here. Aries and Leo particularly. Pisces and Virgo. So you've got also, let's see. I am seeing, Virgo. Lots of Virgo energy. All right, so I'm going to continue on with this. With all the tens here, it does feel like this is coming to, a cycle is coming to a close. I do think you know it. Ace of Swords and Nine of Swords. I do think you know it. And you're manifesting something new and different. So when it shows up, you can't really be that surprised. But you are. Seven of Pentacles and that seventh pentacle coming at you. Life comes at you fast. All right? So let's see where we go here. I'm going to continue on with this reading. If this is not for you, check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. And Gemini comes next. All right, Gemini, your turn, my darling. Finally. How are you doing? This is mid-June. There's still a few birthdays left for Gemini, but we're starting this on the Cancer, on the cusp of Cancer. So you are the last sign this time. So let's see what's going on for Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Gemini, baby. Gemini. All right. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. Coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. Or some of you just waking up. I think some of you might be new to this. Starseed. Oh, yeah. All right. So some of you are waking up to who you truly are. Okay? You're waking up to your spiritual path, your spiritual gifts, whatever it is, it's new. Okay? I feel like you might not have been interested in this for very long. Probably new to tarot. I'm not sure, but it does feel like you're getting a lot of synchronicities and like, all right, what is going on? Right? And that's when people start searching for information. Okay, you might be a twin flame. If you're interested, I have a twin flame video. What type of twin flame am I? If I already said that, it's not there. It's in the description box, okay? Oh, gosh. All right, let's see. Judgment underneath. Yeah, I think you're newly awakened here. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Very grounded energy. That's Virgo energy there. King of Cups. Wow, Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, wait a second. Three of Swords. Please clarify Three of Swords. I'm not going to even entertain this until I know what this is. Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Hierophant. There's definitely some person here who is either a twin flame or a very strong soulmate. All right. And I do feel there's something about commitment. I feel like they, you might have broken their heart or they broke your heart. They're back. Six of Cups coming back around. Wanting to work on things. Making an apology. All right. Let's get together. Let's get back together. I'm sorry for the hurt and pain I've caused you. So that could be you, Gemini, doing that to someone else or someone else doing that to you. I do feel like this is you, much more grounded. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Now, this makes me feel like you might have been juggling a couple of people or a couple of opportunities. And now Virgo energy is quite serious about the direction of things and not really wanting to do that anymore, wanting to be in something that is more balanced. But there's a hurdle to get over here with the Three of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of bridge building that's going to be required. You're going to put some time and effort into this. Eight of Wands. Lots of communication, lots of, this person's expectation is that things are going to be more grounded. All right. If this was a relationship from the past, I think there was sincere love between you. King and Queen of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Taurus. I see Virgo here. Let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. I think you've been dealing a lot with kind of small potatoes relationships. This is a big deal. This is a big deal, okay? King of Pentacles, World, Emperor, my. Okay, so you might have just been out of the dating game for a while here. I feel like this is, you've literally been focusing on your money, focusing on building a career, building a business. And now it's time. This person shows up again in your life. It's time. Like the universe is saying, hey, dude, like, don't be surprised if the right person comes across your path. And I think this is a person from your past. They've been waiting for you to show up. Energetically, both of you have been kind of building your life, building your business, building your career. Really focused on that, okay? But now there's just an imbalance in your life that you're wanting to even out. All right, you're definitely wanting to even it out. Clarify the Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. I don't think this person sees this coming. I think you don't see this coming either. I think this is like a either a chance meeting or something that comes out of the blue. Like a desire to see this person again comes out of the blue, or you bump into each other in the grocery store or something like that. I don't think and I also think this person really feels like you're not interested, or you're not wanting commitment, or not wanting relationship. And so they've kind of, looked beyond this connection. I don't get the sense that they're with anybody or anything like that. I just feel like they are ready for something. Your Virgo energy here feels pretty loud to me. It feels a little bit like you're serious. You're serious about something, putting in time and effort. You're definitely serious about it. Woo! Tower, Four of Swords, Empress. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Queen of Swords. You are very serious. It's almost like when you see this person again, it's like a lightning bolt, like a thunderbolt. Like, boom. Oh, wow. They were the right one. Okay. You could have walked away from them in the past. They were the right one. The one that got away. The one that got away. There's a new opportunity. Gemini, there's a new opportunity here. Okay, so I see Emperor and Empress here. Kind of a big deal. This could be the person you spend the rest of your life with. It definitely could. I am seeing Taurus and Libra, Aries, Virgo, Taurus again. Okay, so I'm going to look at all those signs in the extended. Right? Is that everything? Taurus and Libra, Aries, Virgo. I might throw in the water signs here because it's King and Queen of Cups. All right. So link is below. Let's see where this goes. I'm interested. Okay. Link is below. I'll see you over there, Gemini.